Ah, cool. Alright. This video is going to be about Bowser's 75-gallon tank. And of course, the Christmas tree right by him. So anyway, Bowser is a little over a year old. He was found on July 14th, 2016. And it's November 30th, so he's like a year and a quarter. And he's about yay big. I'm going to take him out here in a little bit, but being a snapping turtle, he gets big quick. When we found him, he was about a little over the size of a quarter. And we could handle him in about a 20-30 gallon tank with no problem, but he quickly outgrew that. So in this tank we have a little platform that comes up just under the water, and that he can go on both sides, up, down. Now, the one thing I quickly found out about a snapping turtle is they are very, very dirty. He makes a mess of eat, and of course he's got his debris afterwards. But that is Bowser right there, just chilling. Look at him. Cute boy. Yes, he is. So, one of the things that we quickly learned was no substrate in the bottom of the tank. It makes it a lot easier to clean, a lot easier to get all of the debris out, any of the stuff that he didn't eat. And we actually have 2 filters on this tank. And to be honest, let's see, that's a 60 gallon, it is a 100 gallon, and these filters barely keep up with him. Need the debris taken out probably about every 2 to 3 days. So he gets a lot of playroom now. He loves getting out and hanging out. He likes going in the bathtub. Isn't that right, baby boy? Yes. Yeah, look at you. And one of the things I actually do with him is, being a snapping turtle, he is a predator. And a very vicious predator. But having spent every day with him since he was found, he's very much used to human contact. He loves human interaction, and he is handled with certain rules. It's not picked up from the front. He's only handled during the day because he feeds at night. So during his feeding time schedule, he's never interacting with humans. So that's why, you know, I can take him out during the day. He's good. He has a good time. And this up here is his platform. And if you look, this is the water line right here, and he generally sits right there, right underneath the light. He's got 2 UV lights right there, and then he's got a heat lamp, but right now doesn't want the heat lamp at all. So now take a look at him here. I'll reach down and get him. Come here, baby boy. Come here, baby boy. Like I said, he's only handled from the rear. Yeah. Look at you. That's him in my hand. And he does very well with human contact. Now, once in a while, he will not snap at me. He will not hiss. He will open his mouth when he's not happy, and he'll let me know that he's wants whatever I'm doing at that time. Sometimes when I hold him like this, he'll want down, back in the water, or if I'm taking him out of the bathtub, he doesn't like getting out of the bathtub. So yeah, look at, that's a good boy. Yes, you are. No. The only way you can actually pick up a turtle, snapping turtle, is you saw right where I placed my hands right in back of him. He sat there and let me pick him up. Never, ever, ever pick up a snapping turtle by the tail. They're very sensitive, and you can actually injure a snapping turtle picking them up by the tail. So now he's sitting here, he's very curious, he's looking. Yeah, look at you, buddy. If you ever are going to have a snapping turtle, though, I do recommend that you research and understand that it is a very, very, very intense commitment to raise a snapping turtle. They're intelligent, they are a predator, but if you actually spend a lot of time with them, they're actually like one of your regular animals, and just love spending time with you. And one of these days I'll get a video of him running around on the carpet and just having a good time. But understand that he's only a little over a year old, and he's already bigger than my hand, and he will get a lot bigger. So if you ever do raise a snapping turtle, just like this, that's a 75-gallon tank he's in, and that is not going to last him but maybe another year or two for him, and then he'll have to size up to another tank. So worst thing you could do in taking on a snapping turtle as a pet is not be prepared to allow them to grow properly, have the proper tank environment, because releasing a turtle back into the wild, that's just, it's very bad for the turtle, and just something that they shouldn't have to endure. That's a snapping turtle. One of the greatest pets you could ever have, but you have to commit to a very intense regimen of quality time spending with them, proper environment that will get bigger over time. Snapping turtles, he's only, like I said, he's bigger than my hand and only a little over a year, and he's not going to be an adult until between 15 and 20 years. So they get big. They get a lot bigger. Isn't that right, baby boy? Yeah. That's what he does, is he backs away a little bit when I put my hand up there. Anyway, that's Bowser's 75-gallon tank, and that's Bowser. And just a quick update. This tank here has Swordtails and Amali, and they have a ton of babies that we're raising to let them go in Bowser's tank, and they're gonna be a part of his food. So, anyway, I love when he does it. He has these little stances. All right, Bowser, say goodbye. Bye, Bowser.